What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Say It With a T-Shirt. It's your girl Tina. In today's video, I'm coming to show you guys how to make a teddy bear out of a towel. But before I get into the video, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Okay, this is what I've done. The supplies you will need is a towel, the body towel, and it is new. I personally prefer to take that tag off, but if you can, keep one of the tags on, so at least that way they'll know it's new. I kept this one on, but I got my towel. You're gonna need some scissors, some tape, your little eyeballs. I'm gonna do two sizes today, so I got a little small eye, which is just a half pearl, and I got a bigger eye. We got the curling ribbon, or you can use like the big black rubber band, something to tie the ears and the head off with. And I'm going to use one of my washcloths from this pack right here. And we're going to need ribbon so that we can put on his little ribbon around his neck. I've already cut my little pieces for my ribbons, but I just cut off enough to which I think would be big enough to go around it. All right, you're going to take your towel, and I folded it in half, you know, the long way. It's long. Well, I take it the long way and then fold it in half, like we fold our sheets. Then you lay it down. Try to get it pretty even. And then, once you do that, we're going to take the edge, starting at one of the ends, and roll it. Roll it towards the middle of the towel. Try to keep your roll as tight as possible. Okay, I just rolled that side, seven rolls. So now I'm going to roll this side, 7 rolls, because I'm trying to get the arms and legs to be pretty much even. Okay, once you have it rolled so that they meet in the middle, you're going to take the top part. These are going to form the arms. You want to bring it up and twist it over. You see that? Hold this bottom part. And don't take it completely in half, because then it'll be like that. Be long arms and legs. So you want to take it about halfway from the middle part, and you twist it and bring it down. I'm gonna do it again. You take that, twist, bring it down. Just that little half twist. And it's gonna be like that. But you can already see it starting to form. There are the legs, and there go the little arms. You got that lump at the top. So now you just play with it, and you try to form the head. So you're going to have to push them through and stretch, keeping your bottom legs rolled together. That's going to form the actual face. See? You just pull them apart and play with the inside part, so that way you're forming the face. And see, it's now you bring it on the side, one arm, face, bring this on the side. And now I'm going to take my ribbon when I find it. It doesn't matter if the pieces are too long because I'm going to cut them off anyway. I'm going to cut the excess off. But when you get the face, or as you want it, I'm trying to get it pretty much not to be funny looking. You're going to tie off the ear. Well, whichever one you want to do first. You can tie off the head or you can tie off the ear. So I'll just go ahead and tie off the head. Take the head where you think that the head should be at. Pretty much you don't want the head all the way down here, of course, because that's a pretty big face. So I would say you go maybe about halfway. And just tie it. It's just temporary to hold it in place. My string was just too long. You want to tie it tight though to keep that form of the face. And there you go. Now you just adjust it from there. Now I'll tie the ears off. And you pinch out the ear. And just tie off the tip. Now these ones, I am going to keep these because, as I say, I don't have any other rubber bands that I usually use. So I'm not going to have these super ridiculous bows hanging. There's one ear. And now we're going to tie off the other ear. And see? And then you just play with the ear until you get it to the shape or the way that you want it. Trying to get mine open a little more. And then I'm going to take my ribbon. And now we're just going to put on his little bow. You just cut you a piece as long as you think you may need to make the bow, and just tie this little bow on. And as you can see, I cut off way too much, but it's fine. You can make the tails as long as you want them. And you can actually cut the, cut the ends of the ribbon however, whichever way. You can know how we do for the bows on our baskets, where you have, fold it and you cut it so it had a little dovetail. Or you can just cut it at a slant. I don't like these scissors. They're not cutting. They're not too sharp. There we go. And then I'm just going to cut it at the angle. My inside wasn't. They don't really be that perfect. You can play with it until you get it perfect if you feel that you need it perfect. And then we just get the little eyes. I'm going to give him the bigger eyes. I really wouldn't, I would suggest hot glue, but I wouldn't want to put hot glue on a towel that someone's going to use. And just stick it to the little eye. Stick the tape to the little eye. And put the little eye where you want it. That way with the tape, they can easily peel it off. I swear I cannot do these eyes. My baby always look like his eyes too far apart or too close or cockeyed or something. But it's okay. It's just there so you get the idea of what it is. And there your little bear. You sit him up. And there you go. And I think I need to fix my baby eyes. That's one. And now we're going to do it with a face cloth. Same concept. And just roll it. Same thing, just smaller. Take the top. And just twist. And fan them open. And I'm going to tie his little head off first. I don't want his little head to come loose. I'm going to actually pull his little body down a little bit more. And just fix his little face. And we got to tie off the tiny little ears. Those little elastic ties, like little elastic hair ties, they don't really work because on most times you have to double the, double twist it and they snap. So I really wouldn't try to use those little elastic ties. I love you too, Mari. My son just was asking me a question. He want to go outside. And whenever we leave, we always say, I love you. Alrighty, see? I could have made him a little tighter. But his face is so much smaller. And if you want, you can adjust his little face and bring him down a little more. And actually, this ribbon is a little big. This one is smaller. And since it's the first ribbon that I have right here, I'm going to grab it. It don't match, but that's okay. And we're just going to put on his little ribbon around his neck. Alrighty, and don't forget, cut your little tail off. I usually just cut it in a slant. Not trying to be too fancy with them. And then we're going to get his little eyes. And these eyes are probably too big for the size of this one. And our tape. And just stick the little eye on there. And put it on the baby. And there you go. And he's a cutie. Mommy baby. Well, mama bear. And baby bear. Simple. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And turn your post notifications on so you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. And with that being said, bye guys, until next video.